Hi, welcome back. Let's see what the universe got for you right now. And if you are new here, welcome. I'm getting the same thing. See, release. The universe is saying release it. And that's for you and that's for me. For you, I don't know. For me, what I was getting is, what's the rush? And I got this for another reading. I don't know what reading, but it was what's the rush? Release it. Release it. Now, if you are late for something, then oh well, you are late. Don't allow it to be late again. Do what you gotta do. Don't be late again. But what's the rush? Now, for you to not be rushing because you are late, now you gotta adjust the time. Give yourself more time. Do what you gotta do. I don't know what it is. Do what you gotta do, right? But what's the rush? There's no need to rush. Now, I was talking here as I was shuffling. My eyes are taking too long. Taking too long. Tell me. Tell me. Isn't it amazing how there's paintings where people they're so good, they just take like a minute and they create a masterpiece, right? And it's like, whoa. And then there's other artists, right, that take literally hours to finish a piece of art. And there's always a difference. But you see, sometimes we are looking for something. Sometimes your soul is looking for something. Sometimes your mind. You see, sometimes it's your intuition just guiding you and telling you in a way, poking your brain or your soul. And you see, most people do follow that guidance. They do follow their gut. They do follow their instinct, their intuition. But they want it right away. They want it right away. Instead of just releasing. Just releasing and allowing God to do its thing. Allowing God, okay? You see, it's obvious. When you are in a rush, you want to catch the green light. You usually don't want to allow anyone to cut in front of you because you're in a rush. You're late already. You're getting to that mode, right? You have to be like, I need to get to that. I need to get to my destination. Now, if you got time, if you are chilling, if you give yourself extra time on purpose, it's a different energy. You feel like being kind. You allow someone to go in front of you, right? You're not so much of a rush to catch the green light. It's like you don't care if it's green, yellow, red. You got time. That's the same with everything, including when we are on a search for something, or when we are doing something, right? And the lovely thing is that we are doing it right now. We are allowing God to do its thing without you or myself, without being like, well, okay God, tell me, okay God. It's like, where is it? Oh, it makes sense. Oh, instead of just becoming the observer and listening and allowing God. This is getting deep. This is deep. This is beautiful. We have the Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You see, this is literally God. We are in the world. We are inside this beautiful world, and it's a blessing. I am so grateful for every second that I'm here. Not just in this beautiful park, in this beautiful area, in this beautiful moment right now, but just in life in general. Just wow. And regardless of when you are watching this, maybe you are watching this. I was about to adjust my microphone. You see, it's a habit. You see, that's amazing, because this is new. This is changing, and we allow change because change is good. Change is something. Change means something. It means your reality is changing. You are changing. Your mind, your thoughts are changing. But let me get back to this beautiful reading, because this beautiful reading, this is God. Allow God. God can see the whole thing. You can only see what's in front of you. See, but if you utilize your imagination, if you utilize your mind, you can have God's vision. That means you can see everything. But you see, you must allow God. I heard something today and it was so beautiful. It said, you join God. God doesn't join you. You see, if you allow God will provide you with the instructions, with the vision, with the map, with the plan. God sees everything, and God wants the best for you. God wants you to be successful, to be abundant, to be prosperous, to be happy, to be in love, to experience the best in life. And that's a fact. That's the truth. Here with the Ace of Swords, that's the truth. And you see, this is what God is offering to you right now. God is not just offering you a new beginning here with the Ace of Swords. It's offering you the truth. It's offering you some fun facts about God. God will take care of the rest. All you gotta do is allow God to do pretty much everything. All you gotta do is continue. It's like you can only start from where you are. From where you are, that's totally fine. You can't do anything about it. You can only get better. You can only go up. You can only elevate. So from where you are, all you gotta do is continue doing what you are doing, but now with God, now with the intuition, now with the mind of God, now with the knowing that God is with you, that God is guiding you. So you must follow your guidance. You must follow your gut, your intuition. You must. That's how things are going to change. That's how everything is going to change. And it's a process, okay? Trust me. That is like the whole thing, like with the gym. Anyone trying to get muscle or anyone trying to lose weight, it's like it's not one day. It's like it's a thing, right? It's a thing. It's something beautiful. So again, no rush. You see how we started the reading with the no rush? With what's the rush? It's like, where are you going? You got somewhere to go? It's like you see, we are here to enjoy life. And God wants us to do it in such a beautiful way. And there is ways. It's God way. And only God knows God knows the best for you. God knows where to put you, where to take you, what to feed you. God knows exactly what you are going to love and exactly what you are not going to like. That's how specific God is. God, I don't want to get, why not? Why not get so detailed? Why not get detailed? Why do we put barriers? Why do we put limits? God is asking that. Don't put limits, don't put barriers, don't put walls, don't allow yourself to be free. At the end of the day, you are free. See, humans sometimes don't feel free because they are in the physical body, but it's actually a gift. It's actually a beautiful ride. But you see, just because we experience terrible things, or just because we listen to other people sharing their horrible things, or we see the news, or we watch terrible movies, or we get bad information, we start feeding ourselves all with all of that information, and our reality starts to, you see, our reality, that's how sensitive it is. Because even though the real deal is not this reality, you create a reality with your own mind, with your own soul, with your own intention, with your own emotion. That's the whole thing. And if your life is not in harmony, it's not well, it's going bad, it's because everything is going on within. It's because of what you are expressing out. That's beautiful. Now, when you are with God, when you allow God, it's God's way, meaning it's love. Love. Okay? I honestly, usually I try to keep the video for less than 10 minutes for this app, but I hope it's been more than 10 minutes, so I hope it allows the message to go through. 5 of Wands. So this is about competition. All of them, it's hard for them to listen to God. It's hard for them to allow God in, to allow God to speak to them, to get to them, or to guide them. They are in a way very distracted. They are in a way competing and trying to be the neighbor, trying to get on top of the neighbor. And God is like, this is not the way. First of all, it's like, first of all, this is not it. God is like, I want all of them to listen to me, but in the way they are too distracted, they are too focused on doing that. So I feel like the first thing that God is going to ask you to do is to do your own. Do something completely different from this. Or if it's the same thing, if it's the thing that you love, that's fine, do it, but this is not the way. Three of Swords. You see, your heart has been telling you this, your emotions, the way they make you feel, the way you feel, the way things are going. Only you know. Anything else, universe, for this? We have so much. We have so much to talk about, right? Alright, just give me one more, two, just to end this beautiful reading. We have the Devil, right? So you know the energy, you feel the energy, trust that energy. And again, God, it will always be there. It's literally within you. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to yell. You don't have to you don't have to scream. You don't have to meditate. You don't have to do any of that. You know right here what's inside of you. Your soul, you just know that. With that, you can speak directly to God. It's like a phone call, but it's not even a phone call, because it's like if it's one. It's one. You are one with God. Believe that, because that's the truth. So all you gotta do is accept. All you gotta do is release your way and allow God to show you that way. Trust it, go with it, and enjoy. Because God's way, it's a joyful way. It's a blessed way. It's a happy way. It's a way full of love. unconditional love. The world can represent a new beginning, a new cycle, and this is beautiful because it's all about that. We have number 27, we have ocean, waves. Thank you so much for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot. I will see you next time. Peace.